Hello everybody, Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay fellas, I got two builds I've completed already. These builds have started. I finally got them finished. I don't think I made any videos of them other than I think sneak previews with the videos of the subjects that I was making videos of. Okay, this kit here is no stranger to this model, especially those old guys. For all your new models out there, it's an old kit. And I don't know if REVELL still makes these anymore. But right now, we're going to take the camera down. We'll take a look at this, and we'll go over the final REVELL of the subject here in mind. Okay, this is the reboxing of this kit right here. This is probably one of the oldest kits I got to my collections. I bought this back in 1955. This is the original boxing of this. But REVELL finally brought this out. I don't know how long ago, but I think I picked this up at a hobby shop. Probably, I think I bought this at Smitty's. I think I got that probably about 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And I think Schultz's Hobbies has got them now too. I think I'll pick one up again. Paint that Arctic orange. Okay. Now this here, I bought back in 1955. And it cost me 89 cents. And that was a very good treat for me to get. I think this is probably one of the best kits REVELL has ever purchased. So this kit here is no stranger right here. Get the shafts thrown out of the way here. I use that as a counterbalance to keep me from it teetering over. And we'll stick this over here. Get this out of the way. Okay. This is the REVELL H16 Sikorsky, designated as a Sikorsky S55 CHICKASAW. This kit here is quite simple to put together. That rotor spins very freely for a long time. That's probably a treat in this kit here I like to do the most. I've been working on this thing now off and on now for about a week and a half now. It's been primed, painted. The color that I use, which I highly suggest to get this AK, polished aluminum. Right there, polished aluminum. You can buff this if you wish. I just applied a sealer on this just to keep it. During the Korean War, they weren't too shiny. On the transparencies, I used inside only. I colored in with a Sharpie marker of green to reflect sunlight inside there. Some of them had green anti-fouling on the windows to keep the sun from glaring in it. Because believe me, in a chopper like this and get that sun beating on you like that, it really, it's really a glare. So it's almost like wearing sunglasses. The novice has no problem building this. Believe you me. Back in 1955, we're all schoolboys back in those days, and we're kids. And we bought something like this, and we enjoyed the hell out of it. and they can be put together very easily without fuss. Highly detailed, to say the least. They gave me four crew members. They give you a pilot, a crew chief on the ground, and a fellow's being rescued, which is being hoisted up here. They got an electric motor right here that trices up from the inside. You see it right over here. I think you guys can see it. Sticking out right over in here. And it lowers down and picks the guys up. Picks the Johnny Airman up, put him here, the door slides back, but this kit didn't have a door to slide in there. For the hell of me, I've always wondered this a long time ago, for 60 plus something years, about why they didn't put transparencies inside the windows in here. All these transparencies. Transparencies up here, they did it. Beautiful. Beautiful. The motor's very detailed too. That clamshell door right there is operable, but it don't open in this because I decided to just close it shut and I sanded flush on there, bucked it out, primed it, painted it. If you guys want to really get some good detail shots of this thing and really enjoy the close-up views of this here chopper, go on YouTube and look up the movie called Battle Taxi, 1955, with Sterling Hayden and Arthur Franz. They had a movie of that during the Korean War. Virtually, it was, 1955 was post-war from Korean War. They made the movie, and it has the Chickasaw on there. Has the Albatross SA-116, the A, and it's got the old Dragonfly, the old Sikorsky H-12, I think it is, Sikorsky Dragonfly, and it's got a lot of F-86s and F-86 Saber dogs in there, and a lot of Korean War stuff. Good footage in there. But this here are very close-up shots. I mean, really, it's just. I was looking at this chopper right here compared to the movie, and Revell must really got a blueprint of this thing or something. This thing is pretty spot on, guys. I'm not kidding. You know, this is probably the last time I built with this was probably 1963. It came out in the John Steele series of the art series. It was all Arctic orange, red color. These do get lost or busted. It's not a very joyous event to do when you have to move. And I was very fortunate that I didn't have to. I had no breakage at all when I moved with all the hundreds and hundreds of models that I have. You got the pilot and co-pilot inside there, as you can see right through the tinted windows in there. This is really a nice chopper, guys. It really is. I enjoyed hell of this. This is probably. This is actually one. I got the Chinook, the Saki H21, and the Chinook, isn't it? Chinook, the Flying Banana, and the Common. Three. This is the fourth of the my Chopper Madness series. This is my fourth build of my Chopper Madness. This is a really nice model, guys. It's highly detailed. It don't take much to put this thing together. It's just very simple. It can be assembled in an hour. Being a kid, put this thing together in about an hour, you're outside playing with it. But took this old man about, oh, I don't know, about a month and a half or so to build this thing. Off and on, that is, fellas. Off and on. Fiddle faddle here for about a couple minutes. Put it in the box. Fiddle faddle with it again for another hour. Put it in the box. Forget about it for a while. Get back on it. Fiddle faddle with it again. And before you know it's done. And here she is. Now, what's beautiful about this kit is this classic, beautiful REVELL stand they give you. Don't glue this to here with nothing, because it's got a little lip on the bottom of this. It clicks in a lock. And right here, which is really nice, I've always wondered what this was back here. It's a little hole back here. So what they got a hole back here for? Now I remembered. That's where you want to put this on a wooden plat. You can put a drill across there and put a drill hole and run a screw through there. But do that before you mount the stand on here and want to go nowhere. The stand swivels. When they reproduced this kit, all REVELL kits of this vintage gave you a little wire ring. What that wire ring does, it's hard, something about acetate plastic. It don't have the and bonding as a regular styrene does. And you glue that on there, it's going to break off like that. So what I did, what they did eventually, and this kit here, the one I just put away, I showed you, the one I got 1955, the Army version, it has a little ring that slips. It's like a clip. It clips these two pieces together, and this little ball right here where it snaps on, it'll go pop, it'll snap in there, and you can position it in all kinds of positions without it coming off. What I did here didn't come with the ring, so I took some floor wire, I made a loop around there, and I took a pair of pliers and I tightened it real tight so it wouldn't go nowhere, and I clipped them off, and I popped it on there. It's a beautiful chopper. You know, I have so much fun with this thing, but like taking that rotor and spinning it. If I put a little bit of oil in it, I think it'd really go for a long time. There's a bearing neat there. The shaft keeps the pop from coming off. I like it not to because I may want to put it away in the box. I can pull the whole rotor off there. And put the rotor separately from the model itself and put it in place. But this is very highly detailed, so I highly suggest to all you fellows out there, if you got one of these in your stash, bring it out. They can be painted any color. It could be Korean War. They could be, well, mostly Korean War they use them. Yeah, they could be the Navy version, Antarctic version, all Antarctic high visibility reds and oranges, blue for the Navy. This kit option comes with pontoons too. Now you either have the pontoons on there and omit the regular standard undercarriage, or you can just have it like the way it was actually designed in the beginning with undercarriage. I decided to use the undercarriage. So guys, check out Battle Taxi in 1955 with Sterling Hayden and Arthur Franz. You'll really, really, really enjoy that movie because it really has some beautiful close-up footage of this thing. And you can almost get inside and smell the aviation fuel and fly that bad boy during the Korean War. Okay, that about does it for the S55 Chickasaw. And so stay posted for the next video we got coming up. It's going to be a dandy. You'll like this one. Another little fart that I built. And so we're going to bring that to view right after they get this uploaded here. Okay. Day is Monday. Well, it was Monday. Well, still Monday. Got another hour before it becomes Tuesday. I got a lot of stuff coming your way, guys. A lot of stuff. I got to get this. I'll be get this thing painted up next. This is my EA6 power. It's all appreciated, and I glossed the whole thing up. It's ready to be painted. So I'm going to be painting that. I'll probably have this done this week. It's ready to be painted. I got all the paints right here, all selected, ready to go. And I got one more video for Firehouse Friday. Then after I complete Firehouse Friday, it's going to be white Fruhoff Friday. I'm going to be cracking on this bad boy. I got me some John Deere green paint that I bought. I'm using on this. So it'll be Fruhoff Friday. And that'll be it. Also, it's probably getting hot now that Albert SA16B. And I just took this out of the closet. That's exactly where it came from, out of the closet. Break this down here. This is the Road 1/32 scale Boeing Stearman PT-17 Cadet. This is a dandy of a kit. So I'll probably be building that too. Get started that, make some videos going. As you guys may know, that on this video here, I didn't do no editing on it, so I just did straight from the computer and that's it. Special stuff, editing. But this is going to be fast Frankie Day way, the old way I used to do it. So nothing lost, Mr. Christian, nothing lost. Okay, this is the termination and the end, the conclusion, el finito, of the Chopper Madness series, of the fourth build of my Chopper Madness series. S55 Chickasaw. And that'll be it for it. That'll be it for me. Make mom happy, take care of the little ones, and always spend wisely and stay focused when you're driving in your surroundings. And prepare for winter. It's only get rough, real rough. Say your prayers every day, fellas, and things will get better in this world. And get a model and turn on some soft music, get your favorite beverage, and don't let it heckle you to death. Sit back and relax and get down to cracking in some buildings and some good models. Okay, this is Frankie Day Models signing off. God bless you guys. I love you fellas. You guys take care, guys. We'll see you next video. Stay posted.